Good morning, my dear children. I am very glad to address you today, the day one of the new academic year. I hope that you and your family are hale and hearty by the grace of God. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, the world scenario has drastically changed. We are all concerned about the pandemic situation prevailing in the world. WHO, the World Health Organization, has recently announced that COVID-19 is likely to last beyond all prediction. The scientists around the world are racing against time to develop an effective vaccine against the coronavirus. But until then, we have to learn to live with it. In the given scenario, online teaching is projected as a new normal in the educational arena globally. As we know, virtual classroom teaching cannot be a substitute for physical classroom teaching. But as this virus is likely to stay for a long while, social distancing will become a new order of living. Therefore, all our academic endeavors would be confined to this new method of learning until lockdown is fully lifted. As we are directed by the CBSE to start online classes in the beginning of this academic year. My dear parents, we are aware of the difficulties related to this new system of learning. It is true that it wouldn't be easy for our children to study online, being away from friends, teachers, and the lively school environment. But in the given this situation, no other effective option is available. Therefore, we assure you to provide all support to make their learning most effective and interesting. So, let us turn this COVID-19 crisis into an opportunity for a blended learning method in future. My dear students, you are now in a study from home situation. Remember to keep a self-disciplined timetable to get up on time for personal prayer to God for His divine providence, time for physical exercise to stay invigorated, for daily class preparation, etc. Keep a regular sleep schedule to rejuvenate your body and mind. Keep time for socializing, even it is now only virtually possible. Set daily and weekly goals and time to attain new skills and healthy habits. Thus, you can transform this period of crisis into a platform of growth. My dear students, let me remind you that we are dealing with a dangerously infectious disease. It is an everyday battle. Even a single slip will cost us dear. So, there is no room for complacency in your vigilance. Let us strictly comply with the regulations given by the authorities and the government to keep our life safe. Let me take this occasion to thank sincerely our beloved Principal Helen Ma'am, who is retiring this year. She has been serving Assisi since its inception. As we look upon her role as the principal, we can't but feel proud of her wholehearted commitment for the growth and progress of our school. She has played a key role in making our school what it is today. And she indeed is the repository of our school tradition. Now, let me share with you a matter of great pleasure that Helen Ma'am will further continue her service at Assisi as a part of the administration. I'm glad to announce and introduce and welcome our new principal, Ms. Suma Paul. She has a highly impressive record of excellence. Thus will be an ideal person to take our school forward in its pursuit of educational excellence. She has formerly been working at Rajagiri Public School, Kalamasheri for the past 23 years. She has a global teacher accreditation from Cambridge Education Foundation, United Kingdom. She has won the National ICT Award in 2017 and has also been recognized by CBSE with the National Teacher Award in 2018. I'm happy to welcome her to Assisi fraternity and extend to her our wholehearted support for the smooth functioning and progress of the school. I'm happy to acknowledge the sincere commitment of all our teachers, well manifested especially during the lockdown period. From the month of April, they were taking great interest and enthusiasm to equip themselves with the ICT skills and have already started online classes to their students. I appreciate their dedication and tireless efforts in this regard. The members of our IT department deserve a special appreciation for their relentless service in training of faculty in ICT skills. Let me especially appreciate the President and all the members of School PTA for their sincere support, care and creative suggestions. My dear students, parents and staff, as the closing note, let me once again appreciate your care and cooperation. And I cordially invite you all to work shoulder to shoulder, helping our nation to pass safely through this dark period of our history. Taking to our hearts the theme of this academic year, be reflective and be resilient. Thank you and God bless you.